Alright, what's going on, all of my, how many subscribers do I have? I think I have like 6. So, what's up to all 6 of you guys? Today, video, I know in my last video I said I was going to try to make a video a day. I'm already failing. I didn't do a video last night. Totally fucking tired. So, I'm going to retract what I said about making a video a day, even though I'd like to make a video a day. It just doesn't seem like it's possible. So I'm gonna go for a video every 2 days, because that gives me like a day on, day off, and maybe I can stick to that schedule a little better. Anyway, hopefully there's not going to be a ton of editing in this video. I keep doing that just because I see my tattoo in the fucking reflection. But this video, if you didn't read the title, this is all about the supplements that you need to be taking. This is what I personally take, and my bulk is going really, really good. This is like the first like big bulk that I've done. I'm eating like 3,200 calories. I'm having a very slow weight gain, like really slow weight gain. And that beard oil may be working. I wanted to make a video about the supplements that I take, because it's pretty easy. There's not a bunch. And this is for building muscle and just like overall health. First supplement on this list, I think, is like one of the most important. I take a multivitamin. This multivitamin, I'll put links in I'll put links in the description for all of these products, because all these products are available on Amazon. This is a really cheap multivitamin, and I've done a lot of research on multivitamin, and this one has a ton of shit in it that you may be missing out on getting, through your diet. So this is a must, and I bought the bigger size, is 120 capsules. So this is like and it was like $30 for like a 120, whatever the fuck, that 4 months supply. You only take one daily. So yeah, that's a must. Also, on top of that, this has biotin in it. I went over every micronutrient or whatever you want to call it. I went over all of them that are in here. And this does have a little bit of biotin in it, but I still supplement with biotin. So this would be the next supplement, and that's just for hair loss. I've been losing my hair for a while. If you actually go back on my YouTube channel, you'll see a video I made about hair loss almost 2 years ago, and where I am now, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at keeping it. Also, it's a lot of research. It's just like any other thing. You just research the hell out of it. You eventually find things that work. But biotin, for sure. This is a lower dose of biotin. I like to cycle it, so like usually I'll go like 5,000, mcgs, and then I'll go up to like 10,000 mcgs, and then back down to 5,000, and it just like has a different effect on the hair loss process. Okay. These are the two that I take that are not related to muscle building. I guess you could kind of say this one is, but it's not. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Well, actually, there's 3. I forgot about this one. Hang on. This one I just got. Then this is another really, really cheap supplement. I watched Jeff Nippard's video on fish oil, and there's like just a ton of benefits to taking fish oil every day. I don't actually know all of them. I know it's got a lot to do with heart health and yada 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 yada. Anyway, I take fish oil. So fish oil for sure. That's a full bottle. That's a ton. You take 2 a day. That's a ton of them. Into muscle building supplements, because I'm probably gonna label this video as muscle building supplements. So I'll talk a little bit more about these than I talked about just the everyday supplement there. I don't know. Kind of making some progress on this bulk. The first one I'm going to talk about is this right here. No label. No, okay. It's actually, it had a label on it. The label came off. This is the cheapest creatine monohydrate on Amazon. You can literally pick this up for like $6. If you can see there. Muscle Tech. And it's just, I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. It looks like it is picking it up, though. Creatine. Me and my little brother take creatine. I recommend that you load it. We loaded it. You just get the benefits quicker. And then you just take 5 grams a day. It's really super simple. and it does a lot in performance wise. It just does. It always has. This is not my first time taking creatine, but this is my second tub already, because I am sharing it with my brother. So really cheap, $6 on Amazon. Cannot go wrong with creatine. Definitely make sure creatine. A protein powder. I think that this is like almost as essential as the creatine. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one you get. Like, this one's phase 8 protein. You can go with just a regular whey protein. You can go with whatever protein you want. You can fucking ground up chicken in a blender and drink that shit. I don't give a fuck. But like, this is the one that I personally use. Well, I was using, and the only reason I bought this, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, is because it went on sale on Amazon. Like, this entire 5-pound tub was literally like $25, $19.99. It was crazy. They had a big deal. I should have bought more of them, but this is gone. So the way that I look at protein is I like to have a protein that has a lower calorie content. Maybe that's just because, you know, I've dieted for so long, and you know, it just depends on where you're at. I guess if you're like trying to gain weight, you need one with a little bit more. But like for me personally, I always look at one with a lower calorie content. And it's got 26 grams of protein per 42 gram serving, and only 150 calories in it. So that's a lot of protein for 150 calories. You know what I mean? It's 1.5 grams of fat and 8 carbs in it. That's pretty good. That's like a really lean protein. You know, it's not exactly, what do they call that? It's not exactly isolate, but it's pretty close. And this has casein in it and stuff, and casein is supposed to be like a slower digesting protein or whatever. It's all the same. It doesn't do anything different. Okay, so that's out of the way. The last supplement. This right here, I almost want to say that this is like the key to success. And you know, a lot of people are going to be like, well, I thought maybe creatine was, or you know, whey protein or whatever. Well, those are good too, but if you're a hard working individual, and I assume most people who are lifting weights, unless you're just like you know, a daddy's boy or mama's boy or whatever, and you have a ton of money and you don't have to work. Most of us work full-time jobs, so when we're working full-time jobs, we need a little pick-me-up, and that's exactly what this is. Now, I wouldn't recommend taking it every single day. You can, if you, I mean, I haven't had any side effects with it. I don't take it every single day, but I have in the past, especially with the last one I had. It's got a lot of caffeine in it. It's got a ton of caffeine. If you look at the like vitamin structure or whatever, you know, like what they put in it. This one's very, very simple. It's got very little ingredients, but it's got pretty much what you want in there. And the main things that I look for in a pre-workout is going to be beta-alanine, arginine, L-arginine or whatever, and citrulline malate. Those are like the 3 things I look for. It is caffeine, arginine, beta-alanine, and citrulline. And basically those are just like it's like nitrous oxide. Like citrulline is basically like it breaks down into nitrous oxide in the body, which like dilates the blood vessel, which makes, you know, makes you work out harder. It gives you a pump. And the beta-alanine is the little needles that you feel. It just kind of like it kind of makes you get off your ass. I mean, a lot of people describe it differently. I'm sure it has other benefits besides like getting off your ass, but in my personal opinion, just like all the fucking like needles just like everywhere, you know, it feels like you're on crack or something. You know, I've not tried crack, but I assume that's what crack feels like. It's just like a whole bunch of like little fucking needles just poking you everywhere. So, and basically the only way to get rid of the needles is to work out. And once you work out and your blood gets pumping, the needles go away. And then of course caffeine. Caffeine is just to pick me up. I've got a huge tolerance to caffeine, unfortunately. I try to cut it out, but there's no way. So those are going to be the 3 supplements we got, and I'm just going to reiterate for anybody who missed. Like I said, links are going to be in the description. We have creatine, monohydrate, a pre-workout, protein powder. It doesn't get simpler than that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel, because that would really fucking help me out. And yeah, other than that, you know, have a great day. and I'll catch you in the next video. There may be 2 videos today because I missed the last one. Or there may be just this video today, and we go on a different schedule. You will see. Or maybe you won't. So to all 6 of you, have a good fucking day.